Lufthansa 1012, pushback approved, expect runway 18 via November 8.
Ground, 18 via November 8 pushback approved. Lufthansa 1012. Ground, Lufthansa 1012 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 1012, taxi via November 8 Lima. Lufthansa 1012, runway 18, taxi via November 8 Lima.
Runway 18 taxi via November 8 Lima Lufthansa 1012. Tower, Air Portugal 583 requesting push and start.
Air Portugal 583, pushback approved, expect runway 18 via November.
Ground, 18 via November pushback approved. Air Portugal 583. Tower, Air Canada 845 requesting push and start.
Air Canada 845, pushback approved, expect runway 25 center via November 3.
Ground, 25 center via November 3 pushback approved. Air Canada 845. Ground, Air Portugal 583 ready to taxi.
Air Portugal 583, continue taxi.
Tower,
Air Portugal
Ryanair
583, continue
1537
taxi.
with you runway 25 left.
Ryanair 1537, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Continue taxi Air Portugal 583. Runway 25 left clear to land Ryanair 1537.
Air Canada 845, continue taxi.
Tower, Lufthansa 1168 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 1168, pushback approved, expect runway 25 center via November 8.
Continue taxi Air Canada 845.
Ground, 25 center via November 8 pushback approved. Lufthansa 1168.
Ground, Air Canada 845 ready to taxi.
Tower, Lufthansa 542 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 542, pushback approved, expect runway 18 via November 8.
Ground, 18 via November 8 pushback approved. Lufthansa 542.
Tower, Lufthansa 446 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 446, pushback approved, expect runway 18 via November 8.
Ground, 18 via November 8 pushback approved. Lufthansa 446. Tower, German Cargo 451 with you runway 25 left.
German Cargo 451, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Ground, Lufthansa 1168 ready to taxi.
Runway 25 left cleared to land German Cargo 451. Ground, Lufthansa 446 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 1168. Follow company.
Follow company Lufthansa 1168.
Air Portugal 583, runway 18, line up and wait.
Runway 18 line up and wait. Air Portugal 583.
Lufthansa 446, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 446.
Air Canada 845, runway 25 center, line up and wait.
Tower, Lufthansa 543 with you runway 25 right.
Lufthansa 543, runway 25 right, clear to land.
Runway 25 center line up and wait. Air Canada 845.
Air Portugal 583, runway 18, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 25 right cleared to land Lufthansa 543.
Lufthansa 1168, follow company.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Air Portugal 583.
Follow company Lufthansa 1168.
Lufthansa 1168, continue taxi.
Tower, Lufthansa 19er with you runway 25 left.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 1168.
Lufthansa 19, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left cleared to land Lufthansa 19er.
Lufthansa 1168, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 1168.
Tower, Lufthansa 850 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 850, pushback approved, expect runway 25 center via November 5.
Ground, 25 center.
Air
via
Canada
November 5, pushback
845, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 4000, contact departure.
Tower, Lufthansa 624 requesting push and start. Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff.
Lufthansa 542, pushback approved, expect runway 18. Lufthansa 624, pushback approved, expect runway 18.
Ground, 18 pushback approved.
Lufthansa 1012, runway 18, line up and wait.
Ground, 18 pushback approved. Lufthansa 624. Runway 18 line up and wait. Lufthansa 1012. Tower, Hansaline 1252 requesting push and start.
Hansa line 1252, pushback approved, expect runway 18 via Whiskey 1.
Ground, 18 via Whiskey 1 pushback approved. Hansaline 1252. Ground, Lufthansa 850 ready to taxi. Tower, China Southern Cargo 468 requesting push and start.
Ground, Lufthansa 542 ready to taxi.
Ground, Lufthansa 624 ready to taxi.
China Southern Cargo 5646.
Say again.
China Southern Cargo 468, pushback approved, expect runway 25 center.
Ground, 25 center pushback.
Lufthansa 624,
China Southern Cargo
continue taxi.
468. Continue taxi Lufthansa 624. Ground, Hansaline 1252 ready to taxi. Tower, Lufthansa 1011
Lufthansa 542,
25 left.
follow company.
Tower, Aeroflow 2301 requesting push and start.
Aeroflow 2301, pushback approved, expect runway 25 center.
Follow company Lufthansa 542.
Hansa line 1252, continue taxi.
Ground, 25 center pushback approved.
Lufthansa 1011, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Continue taxi Hansaline 1252. Runway 25 left clear.
China Southern Cargo
Lufthansa
468,
1011.
continue taxi.
Ground, China
Ryanair 1537,
taxi.
taxi to terminal via Mike Tango November.
Continue taxi China Southern Cargo 468. Taxi to terminal.
Lufthansa 1012, runway 18, wind is 295 at 02 knots, cleared for takeoff. Nicht.
Ground.
Lufthansa 1012, runway 18, wind is 295 at 2 knots, cleared for... Dann nicht. Lufthansa 1012, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff. Lufthansa 1012.
Aeroflow 2301, continue taxi.
Tower,
Lufthansa 850,
right.
continue taxi.
Continue taxi Aeroflow.
Hansa Line 1471, runway 25 right, clear to land.
Continue taxi.
Lufthansa 1178, pushback approved, expect runway 18 via November 8.
Ground, 18 by
Hansa Line 1252, runway 18, line up and wait.
1178. Runway 25 right cleared to land. Hansa Line 1471. Runway 18 line up and wait. Hansa Line 1252. Tower, Lufthansa 1178 requesting push and start. Tower, Lufthansa 418 requesting push and
Lufthansa
start.
418, pushback approved, expect runway 18 via November 8.
Ground, 18
German
by
cargo
November 8, pushback approved.
451,
Lufthansa
taxi
418.
to terminal via Mike 24, Lima 14, November 10.
Taxi to terminal via Mike 24 Lima 14 November 10.
Lufthansa
German cargo
1012,
451.
contact departure.
Tower, Lufthansa 580 requesting push and start. Roger, good day.
Lufthansa 580, pushback approved, expect runway 25 center at Lima 4.
Ground, 25 center at Lima 4.
Hansa Line
approved.
1252,
Lufthansa 580,
wind is...
negative.
Hansa Line 1252, wind is
1252.
295 at 2 knots, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Wind is 295 at 2 knots. Runway 18 cleared for takeoff. Hansa Line 1252. Ground, Lufthansa 418 ready to taxi. Ground,
Lufthansa 418,
1178 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 418, continue taxi. Lufthansa 1178, continue taxi. Aeroflow 2301, runway 25 center, line up and wait.
Continue taxi. Lufthansa
German cargo
1178.
451, continue taxi.
Runway 25 center line up and wait.
Lufthansa
Airflow
446, runway
2301.
18, line up and wait.
Continue taxi. German cargo 451. Runway 18 line up and wait. Lufthansa 446.
Hansa Line 1252, contact departure.
Continue taxi. Lufthansa 418.
Lufthansa 4,
Roger.
Lufthansa 543. Taxi to terminal via Papa, November 11, Lima, November 7.
Taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima November 7.
Lufthansa
543.
580. Taxi via November 5, Lima, Lima 4.
Ground,
Lufthansa 580. Taxi via November 5, Lima, Lima 4.
Tower.
Lufthansa 580. Taxi via Lima.
Requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 584, runway 25 center, taxi via November 5, Lima.
Tower, Lufthansa 1310 requesting push and start.
Aeroflow 2301, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 4000, contact departure.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff.
Lufthansa 446, runway 18, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 4000, contact departure.
Tower, Lufthansa 16 requesting push and start.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 4000, contact departure Lufthansa 446.
Average cargo 365, pushback approved, expect runway 25 center.
Ground, 25 center pushback approved. Air bridge cargo 365.
China 468, continue taxi. China 468, continue taxi.
Say again.
China Southern Cargo 468, continue taxi. Lufthansa 19er, continue taxi. Yeah. Lufthansa 19er, taxi to terminal via Mike Tango November.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 19er.
Lufthansa 624, runway 18, line up and wait.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Tango November Lufthansa 19er.
Lufthansa 850, runway 25 center, line up and wait. Runway 18 line up and wait Lufthansa 624.
Swiss 1072, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 center line up and wait Lufthansa 850. Runway 25 left clear to land Swiss 1072.
Lufthansa 16, pushback approved, expect...
Continue taxi.
Lufthansa 16, pushback approved, expect runway 25 center. Lufthansa 1310, pushback approved, expect runway 25 center.
Ground, 25 center.
Average cargo
pushback
365,
Lufthansa
continue taxi.
1310. Ground.
Lufthansa
25 center
624, runway 18,
Lufthansa
cleared for
16.
takeoff. On reaching altitude 4000, contact departure.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 4000, contact departure Lufthansa 624.
Continue taxi air bridge cargo 3.
Ryanair 1537, continue taxi.
Tower, Swiss 1072 with you runway 25 left. Continue taxi Ryanair 1537.
Ground, air bridge cargo 365 ready to taxi. Tower, Lufthansa 498 requesting push and start. Ground, Lufthansa 1310 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 542, runway 18, line up and wait.
Runway 18 line up and wait.
Lufthansa
542.
1310, runway 25 center, taxi via November 5 Lima.
Runway 25 center taxi via November 5 Lima Lufthansa 1310. Ground, Lufthansa 16 ready to taxi.
Tower, Air Hop 1218 with you runway 25 left.
Lufthansa 16, Lufthansa 16, Lufthansa 16, runway 25 center, taxi via November 5 Lima.
Runway 25 center taxi
Lufthansa
via
850,
November 5
runway
Lima,
25
Lufthansa
center, cleared for
16.
takeoff. On reaching altitude 4000, contact departure.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff.
Arab
upon reaching
1218,
altitude
runway 25 left,
4000,
clear to land.
contact departure Lufthansa 850.
Lufthansa 446, contact departure.
Tower, Lufthansa 760 requesting
Hansa Line
push and start.
1471. Taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima.
Say again.
Hansa Line 1471. Taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima.
Taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima Hansa Line 1471.
Lufthansa 760, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 center via November 8.
Runway 25 left cleared to land Air Hop 1218. Ground, 25 center.
Lufthansa 498, pushback approved. Expect runway 25 center.
Lufthansa 760.
Ground, 25
China
center
Southern-
pushback approved. Lufthansa
China Southern Cargo
498.
468, runway 25 center, line up and wait.
Runway 25 center line up.
Lufthansa
and wait, China Southern Cargo
1011,
468.
continue taxi. Lufthansa 1011, taxi to terminal via Mike Tango November.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Tango
Lufthansa
November,
4, Lufthansa 542, runway 18, clear for takeoff, on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 1011.
Lufthansa 624, contact departure.
Runway 18 cleared for
Lufthansa
takeoff.
827, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Departure Lufthansa 542.
Tower.
Lufthansa 418, runway 18, line up and wait.
Runway 18 line up and wait Lufthansa 418.
Lufthansa 498, runway 25 center, taxi via November 8 Lima.
Runway 25 left cleared to land Lufthansa 827.
Lufthansa 498, runway 25 center, taxi via November 5 Lima.
Runway 25 center taxi via November 8 Lima Lufthansa 498. Runway 25 center taxi
Lufthansa
via
882,
November 5
pushback
Lima,
approved,
Lufthansa
expect runway
498.
25 center at Lima 4.
Ground. Lufthansa 760 ready to taxi.
China Southern Cargo 468, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff, on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Ground.
Lufthansa 840, contact departure. Lufthansa 850, contact departure.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000.
Lufthansa
Contact departure
418.
China Southern Cargo 468.
Runway 1.
Roger. Good day.
Lufthansa 418, runway 18, cleared for takeoff, on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Ground. Lufthansa 498 ready to taxi.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff.
Average Cargo 365, continue taxi.
Contact departure Lufthansa 418.
Tower.
Lufthansa 882,
Requesting push and
runway
start.
25 center, taxi via November 5 Lima.
Runway 25 center taxi via
Lufthansa
November 5
760.
Lufthansa 882.
Continue taxi.
Continue taxi Air Bridge Cargo 365.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 760.
Tower. Turkish 1618 requesting push and start.
Turkish 1618, pushback approved, expect runway 25 center.
Ground. Lufthansa 882 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 882, runway 25 center, taxi via November 5 Lima.
Ground. 25 center pushback.
Lufthansa 1178, runway 18, line up and wait.
Runway 25 center taxi via November 5 Lima Lufthansa 882.
Runway 18 line up and wait Lufthansa 1178.
Lufthansa 1310, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff, on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Tower. Lufthansa 1155 with you runway 25 left.
Lufthansa 1155, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 center cleared for
Lufthansa
takeoff upon reaching
19er,
altitude
continue
1000,
taxi.
Contact departure Lufthansa 1310. Runway 25 left cleared to land Lufthansa 1155. Continue taxi Lufthansa 19er. Tower. Sun Express 2 requesting push and start.
Sun Express 2, pushback approved, expect runway 25 center at Lima 1.
Ground. Turkish 1618 ready to taxi.
Turkish 1618, continue taxi.
Negative. Sun Express 2.
Sun Express 2, pushback approved, expect runway 25 center.
Continue taxi Turkish
Lufthansa
1618.
1178, runway 18, cleared for takeoff, on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Ground. 25 center pushback approved. Sun Express 2.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure Lufthansa 1178.
Lufthansa 882, hold short of taxiway Lima.
Hold short of taxiway Lima Lufthansa 882. Tower.
Lufthansa 498, runway 25 center, line up and wait.
Left. Runway 25 center.
Hansa line
Lufthansa 498.
1085, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Ground. Sun Express 2 ready to taxi.
Sun Express 2, continue taxi.
Runway 25 left cleared to land Hansa line 1085.
Average Cargo 365, runway 25 center, line up and wait.
Continue taxi Sun Express 2. Runway 25
Swissair 1072.
Air Bridge Cargo 365.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Tango November.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Tango November Swiss 1072.
Swiss 1072, hold short of runway 18.
Tower, Thai 9er 21
Lufthansa
requesting push
1011,
and
hold short
start.
of runway 18.
Hold short of runway 18 Swiss
Thai 921,
1072.
pushback approved. Expect runway 25 center at Lima 6.
Hold short of runway 18 Lufthansa 1011.
Lufthansa 882, continue taxi.
Ground,
Arab
25 center, Lima 6
1218,
pushback approved.
taxi to
Thai
terminal
9er
via Mike
21.
Tango.
Say again.
Taxi to terminal
Arab
via Mike
1218,
Tango
taxi to
AirHop
terminal via
1218.
Mike Tango November.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Tango November AirHop 1218.
Lufthansa 882, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 882.
Airbridge Cargo 365, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff, on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff. upon
Lufthansa
reaching
498,
altitude
runway
1000,
25 center,
contact
line up and
departure
wait.
Airbridge Cargo 365.
Tower, Ryanair 1677 with you runway 25 left.
Ryanair 1677, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 center line up and wait Lufthansa 498.
Runway 25 left cleared to land Ryanair 1677.
Lufthansa 827, taxi to terminal via Mike Tango November.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Tango November Lufthansa 827.
Lufthansa 827, taxi to terminal via Mike Tango November. November 5.
Ground, Thai 9er 21 ready to taxi.
Thai 921, continue taxi.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Tango November November 5 Lufthansa 827.
Continue taxi Thai 9er 21.
Tower, Lufthansa 402 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 402, pushback approved, expect runway 18 via November 8.
Ground, 18 via November 8 pushback approved. Lufthansa 402.
Lufthansa 498, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff, on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Lufthansa 498.
Sun Express 2, runway 25 center, line up and wait.
Runway 25 center line up and wait Sun Express 2.
Tower, Lufthansa 18 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 18, pushback approved, expect runway 18 via November 8.
Ground, 18 via November 8 pushback approved.
Lufthansa
18.
827, hold short of runway 18.
Ground, Lufthansa 402 ready to taxi. Hold short of runway 18 Lufthansa
Thai 921,
827.
runway 25 center, line up and wait.
Runway 25 center line up and wait Thai 9er 21.
Lufthansa 402, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 402.
Tower, Lufthansa 1337 with you runway 25 left.
Lufthansa 1337, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left cleared to land.
Thai
Lufthansa
921, runway 25
1337.
center, clear for takeoff, on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude
Lufthansa
1000,
1155.
contact departure Thai 9er 21.
Ground, Lufthansa 18 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 1155, taxi to terminal via Mike Tango November.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Tango November Lufthansa 1155.
Lufthansa 18, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 18. Tower, Vietnam Airlines 36 requesting push and start.
Vietnam Airlines 36, pushback approved, expect runway 25 center via November 3.
Ground, 25 center via November 3 pushback approved. Vietnam Airlines 36. Tower, City 1768 requesting push and start.
City 1768, pushback approved, expect runway 25 center.
Ground, 25 center pushback approved. City 1768.
Sun Express 2, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff, on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff upon
Turkish
reaching altitude
1618,
1000,
runway
contact
25
departure
center,
Sun
line up and
Express
wait.
2. Runway 25 center, line up and wait.
Hansa
Turkish
Line
1618.
1085, taxi to terminal via Mike Tango.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Tango Hansa Line 1085.
Ground, Vietnam Airlines 36 ready to taxi.
Vietnam Airlines 36, taxi via November 3 Lima 5.
Tower, Lufthansa
Vietnam Airlines 36,
108
runway
requesting
25
push
center
and start.
at Lima 5 via November 3 Lima 5.
Runway 25 center at Lima 5 via November.
Lufthansa
3,
908,
Vietnam
pushback
Airlines
approved,
36.
expect runway 18.
Ground, City 1768 ready to taxi.
City 1618, continue taxi.
Ground, 18 pushback.
City
approved.
1768,
Lufthansa 908.
continue taxi.
Continue taxi City 1768.
Lufthansa 127, hold short of runway 18. Lufthansa 827, hold short of runway 18.
Hold short of runway 18.
Lufthansa 1155,
827.
hold short of runway 18.
Hold short. of
Hansa
runway
Line
18,
1085, hold short of
1155.
runway 18.
Hold short of runway 18 Hansa Line 1085.
Turkish 1618, runway 25 center.
Tower, Aeroflot 705 requesting push and start.
Turkish 1618. Runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff, on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Say again.
Turkish 1618, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude.
Lufthansa
1000,
1760,
contact
runway
departure
25 center,
1618.
line up and wait.
Runway 25
Lufthansa
center
760,
cleared for takeoff,
runway 25
Turkish
center, line up and wait.
1618.
Runway 25 center line up and
Ryanair
Lufthansa
1677.
760.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Tango November.
Tower, Lufthansa
Arab
1367
1218.
with you runway 25
Continue taxi.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Tango.
Aeroflot
November,
705,
Ryanair
pushback
1677.
approved, expect runway 25 center at Lima 5.
Continue taxi Airhawk 121A.
Ground, 25 center at Lima 5 push.
Lufthansa 908,
Aeroflot 705.
continue taxi.
Ground, Lufthansa 908 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 760, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff, on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 908.
Runway 25 center cleared. for
Lufthansa
takeoff upon
882,
reaching
runway
altitude
25 center,
1000,
line up and
contact
wait.
Departure Lufthansa 760.
Lufthansa 402, runway 18, line up and wait.
Tower, United 47 requesting push and start.
Aeroflot 705, continue taxi.
Runway 18 line up and wait Lufthansa 402.
Lufthansa 1494, pushback approved, expect runway 18.
Continue taxi Aeroflot 705.
Ground, 18 pushback approved. Lufthansa 14904.
Lufthansa 402, runway 18, cleared for takeoff, on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 25
Turkish
center line up and
1618,
Lufthansa 882.
contact departure.
Roger, Good day.
Lufthansa 1367, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Lufthansa 402.
Runway 25 left cleared to land Lufthansa
Wizz Air
1367.
1418, runway 25 left, clear to
Tower, Lufthansa 14904.
Wizz Air
requesting push and
1418.
start.
Tower,
Wizz Air
1329 with you, runway
1418,
25
runway
left.
25 left, clear to land.
Ground, Aeroflot
Wizz Air
705 ready
14
to taxi. Say again.
Ground.
Wizz Air
Lufthansa
4329, runway
14904
25
ready to
left, clear to
taxi.
land.
Runway 25 left cleared to land Wizz Air 4329er.
United 47, pushback approved, expect runway 18.
Tower, Vietnam Airlines 30 requesting push and start.
Ground, 18
Lufthansa
pushback
882, runway 25
United
center,
47.
cleared for takeoff, on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff upon
City
reaching
1768,
altitude
runway
1000,
25 center, line up and wait.
departure Lufthansa 882.
Lufthansa 18, runway 18, cleared for takeoff, on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 25 center, line up and wait. City 1768. Runway 18 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Lufthansa 18.
Vietnam Air 36, runway 25 center, line up and wait.
Runway 25 center, line up and wait. Vietnam Airlines 36.
Lufthansa 1337, taxi to terminal via Mike Tango November.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Tango November Lufthansa 1337.
Vietnam Air 36, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff. Vietnam Airlines 36, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff, on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure
United
Vietnam
47,
Airlines 36.
continue taxi.
Tower,
Lufthansa 14904,
with you, runway 25
continue taxi.
Continue taxi United
Lufthansa
47.
1093, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 14904. Runway 25 left cleared to land Lufthansa 10903. Tower, Lufthansa 960 requesting push and start.
Ground, United 47.
Lufthansa
ready to
960,
taxi.
pushback approved, expect runway 18 via November 8.
Ground, 18 via November 8 pushback approved. Lufthansa 960.
City 17... United 47, continue taxi.
Continue taxi United 47.
Vietnam Airlines 30, pushback approved, expect runway 25 center at Lima 3.
Ground, 25 center at Lima 3 pushback approved. Vietnam Airlines 30.
City 1768, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff, on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure City 1768. Ground, Lufthansa 960 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 960, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 960.
Aeroflot 705, runway 25 center, line up and wait.
Runway 25 center line up and wait. Aeroflot 705. Tower, Speedbird 904 with you, runway 25 left.
Speedbird 904, runway 25 left, is clear to land.
Ground,
Speedbird
Vietnam
904,
Airlines
runway
30
25 left,
ready to
clear to land.
taxi.
Runway 25 left cleared to land. Speedbird 904.
Vietnam Air 30,
Say again.
Vietnam Airlines 30, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Vietnam Airlines 30.
Lufthansa 908, runway 18. Line up and wait.
Tower, Air China 966 requesting push and start. Runway 18 line up and wait Lufthansa 908.
Lufthansa 1367. Taxi to terminal via Mike Tango November.
Taxi
Ryanair
to terminal via
1677,
Mike
continue
Tango
taxi.
Lufthansa 1367.
Lufthansa 1367, hold short of runway 18.
Continue taxi Ryanair 1677.
Hold short of runway 18 Lufthansa 1367.
Air China 966, pushback approved, expect runway 25 center at Lima 5.
Ground, 25 center at Lima 5.
Aeroflot
pushback
705,
approved.
runway 25 center,
Air
clear for
China
takeoff, on reaching
966.
altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Aeroflot 705.
Lufthansa 908, runway 18, clear for takeoff, on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Tower, Lufthansa 694 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 964, pushback approved, expect runway 18 via November 8.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure
Vietnam
Lufthansa
Airlines 30, runway
908.
25 center, line up and wait.
Runway 25 center line up and wait.
Lufthansa
Vietnam Airlines
1337,
30.
hold short of runway 18.
Hold short of runway 18 Lufthansa 1337.
Wizz Air 4329er, taxi to terminal via Mike Tango November.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Tango November Wizz Air 4329er.
Wizz Air 4329er, hold short of runway 18.
Ground, Air China 966 ready to taxi.
Air China 966, continue taxi.
Hold short of runway 18 Wizz Air 4329er. Continue taxi Air China 966.
Vietnam Airlines 30, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff, on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff upon reaching
Lufthansa
altitude
9
1000, contact
Lufthansa
departure
694.
Vietnam Airlines 30.
Pushback approved, expect run. Lufthansa 694, pushback approved. Lufthansa 694, pushback approved, expect runway 18 via November 8.
Ground, 18 via November 8 pushback approved.
United 47, runway 18, line up and wait. United 47, runway 18, line up and wait.
Runway 18 line up and wait United 47.
Tower, United 926 with you runway 25 left.
United 926, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left cleared to land United 926.
Air China 966, runway 25 center, line up and wait.
Runway 25 center line up and wait Air China 966. Tower, Sun Turk 995 with you runway 25 right.
Suntok 995, runway 25 right, clear to land.
Runway 25 right cleared to land Sun Turk 995.
Ground, Lufthansa 694 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 694, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 694. Tower, Lufthansa 108 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 108, pushback approved, expect runway 18 via November 8.
Ground, 18 via November.
United
pushback
47,
approved.
runway 18, cleared for takeoff, on
Lufthansa
reaching altitude
108.
1000, contact departure.
Runway 18
Lufthansa 1494, runway 18, line up and wait.
Contact departure United 47.
Lufthansa 1093, taxi to terminal via Mike Tango November.
Runway 18 line up and wait Lufthansa 14904. Taxi to terminal via Mike Tango November Lufthansa 109er3.
Lufthansa 109er3, hold short of runway 18.
Hold short of runway 18 Lufthansa 109er3.
Lufthansa 1494, runway 18, cleared for takeoff, on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000.
Lufthansa 960, runway 18, line up and wait.
149er4. Runway 18 line up and wait Lufthansa 960. Ground, Lufthansa 108 ready to taxi.
At China 966, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff, on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 25 center cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000.
Lufthansa 108.
Air China 966.
Lufthansa 108. Lufthansa 108.
Tower, Lufthansa 1119er with you runway 25 left.
Lufthansa 1119, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left cleared to land Lufthansa 1119er.
Lufthansa 108. Lufthansa 108, runway 18. Continue taxi. Lufthansa 108, continue taxi.
Continue taxi.
Lufthansa 960, runway 18, cleared for takeoff, on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Lufthansa 960.
Speedbird 904, taxi to terminal via Mike Tango November.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Tango November Speedbird 904.
Speedbird 904, hold short of runway 18.
Hold short of runway 18 Speedbird 904.
Lufthansa 694, runway 18, cleared for takeoff, on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 18 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact
United
departure
926.
Lufthansa 69er4.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Tango November.
Taxi to terminal via Mike Tango November United 926.
United 926. Hold short of runway 18.
Hold short of runway 18 United 926.
Sunturk 9995. Taxi to terminal via Papa 1. Sunturk 9995. Taxi to terminal via Papa November 11. Lima, November.
Taxi to terminal via Papa November 11 Lima November Sunturk 9er 5.